The only thing that fills my Facebook newsfeed or my inbox more than business coaches telling me they can get me more leads, not sales, just leads. By the way, who the fuck wants leads anyway? We want sales. How about sharpening your marketing message, marketing experts? Sorry, I digress. I get words of wisdom, phrases of profoundness, and quotes from people that I'm to think is relevant in my life or my business. Who agrees? Who sees on their news feed quotes and images and memes from these little messages trying to inspire you to do more in life? Who gets them? Today, I've got 8 common phrases that you see on your Facebook feed or on your Instagram feed, and if you take them literally, they could in fact hinder your business. And I do know people take them literally because I had 3 coaching clients this week who all used these 3 phrases. Good morning and welcome to JT in the Raw Show 131. Good morning, everyone. Morning, Jamie. Good morning, Alicia. Are you back from Adelaide, Alicia, or are you still sweltering over there in Adelaide? Good morning, Cameron. Morning, Eugene. Did I miss anybody? How is everybody? Give me a thumbs up. Give me some love if you're hearing me this week. But more importantly, how's your week been? Has it been a good one? Back to life, back to normal here down under after the festive season. And good morning, Frosty. Great to have you. Morning, JB. Great having you on early this morning. It's back to normal now, isn't it? And up in our Northern Hemisphere, for our Northern Hemisphere friends that are watching live or on replay, hope you guys are not freezing too much. Cameron, I know it's really hot down there in Canberra. Welcome to JT in the Raw. If this is the first time you've watched the show, this is where I chew the thin on business. Morning, Ben Delahunty. And after 30 years in business, I have just a few thins to chew. Not a lot, but just a few. So join the fun. Add your comments in below. And if you think at any stage this show is relevant to anybody you know, feel free to tag them in the comments below, because that's how more people get to see me in the Raw. Steve Lane, Chris Tynan, good morning. How are you? A couple of shout outs. Today, I've got a big shout out to all my industry leaders who are on my round tables. I've got a PT round table, club owner round table. I've got a New Zealand club owner round table. Morning, JK. Great having you on early this morning. Rich, good morning down there in Melbourne. Hope you're not boiling after yesterday. Big shout out to all of those round table members who received their My Zone belts this week. We are starting a My Zone challenge leading into the first round of round tables. Yep, club owners, fitness business owners will be walking the talk and getting fit and healthy this summer. Morning, Jacob. If you are interested in becoming a member of the round table, just put ILR in the comments below. ILR comments below. I'll send you the link and we can talk turkey about you getting involved and grabbing a My Zone belt as well. Yep, Steve Lane, as you know, I am in the burbs of Sydney and you can hear those birds tweeting their little hearts out because it is gorgeous here down under. All right, who else have I got a big shout out to? Got a big shout out to everybody in the fitness industry. Everybody in the fitness industry, because at 11 o'clock today, I will officially launch FITS. FITS 2019, what is it? I will tell everybody officially what it is at 11 a.m. today. But as a JT in the Raw watcher, I will give you an exclusive at the end of the show on what it is. Just remind me. Now, if you want to know more about FITS, put FITS, F-I-T-S in the comments below and I'll send you the link. But I will tell you what it is exclusively, or give you a hint, exclusively at the end of the show. Morning, Scott Robbo. Good morning, Bryony. Morning, Heather. Heather, over there in America, how are ya? Words of wisdom. Words of wisdom, there is no shortage of them, particularly when you're in the business world, between social media, between co-workers, family, business coaches like me. There's no escaping all of these so-called tips. And this week I read an article in Inc. magazine, and I had 3 coaching clients mention phrases that was used in this Inc. magazine. So I thought it might be fun today to highlight some of the most common bad advice, words of wisdom. Who's up for that? Give me a love heart if you want to hear 8 phrases that people often say that could actually hinder your business. Because as much as they're trying to help you, it could in fact derail your career or derail what you're trying to achieve in your department, with your team, or even with your business. All right, I've got an itchy nose this morning. Here goes. Now, as I go through them, if you like them, give me a love heart. Give me a love heart. Number 1, JP Rashad. JP Rashad, how are you? How's the temperature over there? What temperature is it where you are, mate? What temperature is it? Number 1, don't get too close to your friends. Number 1, don't get too close to your friends. Being able to foster a connection in what is fast becoming a socially digitally evolved world. That's hard to say. Socially, digitally evolving world. Being connected is a great skill set. It's important to be able to connect with people. It's important to be able to relate to people. So to be a great person or a great leader, you need to learn to connect with people. Don't worry about getting too close to people. You need to learn to connect. JP Richards over there in Canada, and it's minus 25 degrees Celsius, everybody. That is cold. All right. Number 2, stick to your business plan no matter what. Now, this was a phrase that 2 of my coaching clients actually said to me this week. Stick to your business plan no matter what. They said, I've got a plan for next year and I'm trying to stick to it. It's my financial year plan. I'm sticking to it. Well, we need to get comfortable with change. The world changes. The world changes, and it changes rapidly. It's inevitable. And one of the best things that we can do as a leader of our organisation, a leader of our department or a leader of our team, is to anticipate that change and work with your team to organise yourselves to get through that change. We need to anticipate and we need to work with the organisation to get through it. So if you stick with your business plan with the rigidity of your business plan, it means that you're not going to be able to handle the change. Now, this, by the way, is where a coach comes in handy, because we can work with you, we can help in that anticipation, and we can help in the reorganisation of their strategies. So that's an advantage. Number 3, do what you love. Now, this was the 3rd conversation that I had this week with somebody who told me that they just do what they love. Now, look, I'm going to be honest. I love rugby, but that doesn't make me a great rugby coach. I love exercising, but that doesn't make me a great personal trainer. The key is, the key isn't necessarily what you love or what you're passionate about. It is finding where your purpose, or as Simon Sinek says, your why, and where your genius, where your skill sets intersect. Where over here, what you really want to do in life, your why, and what your skill set is, where they intersect. And as Jim Collins says, what you could be the best in the world at, that intersection. Well, that is your genius spot. Now, this will lead you to success. So don't listen to the bullshit that says do what you love. Do what you want to do. Your why. Do what you want to do to achieve your why. Number 4, if you want something done right, well, you have to do it yourself. If you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. Now, I didn't have this conversation this week, but I have had a number of conversations around this, particularly with owners of businesses. Now, if you want to be really successful and you want to be hyper productive, you need to be able to collaborate and work well in teams. Good morning, George, Alyssa, Chantel. Great having you guys all on this morning. You need to be able to delegate. You need to be able to let go. And if you're not turning to others to support you, then you could be missing out on a plethora of new perspectives and even thinking. So let me say that again. If you want to be really successful and productive, you need to be able to collaborate and work well in teams. You need to be able to delegate. You need to be able to let go, and you need to feel comfortable asking others for support. Now, in all honesty, this is why the Industry Leaders Roundtable is so important, and it's why the members of the Roundtable get so much success. If any of them are watching right now, give me a love heart, because you guys will agree with me, I'm sure. Troy Morgan's just come on board. So if you want to do something right, you don't have to do it yourself. You just have to open yourself up. You just have to be comfortable opening yourself up. Good morning, Steve Anchors. Great having you on board. Number 5 is a great one. It comes from a movie. If you know the name of the movie, put that in the comments below. If you can name the movie that this is from. If you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. If you know the name of the movie, put it in the comments below. And I've heard this more than a few times with clients that I've worked with. I've heard this more than a few times from people at dinner parties. If you build it, they will come. What movie is it from? No, not The Natural, Scotty G. It's not The Natural, but it is a baseball movie. Who doesn't want to believe, though? Jamie Hayes has got it. Jamie Hayes is first. Ben Delahunty is second. Steve Anchors is third. You guys have got it. Troy Morgan is up there. Well done, guys. If you build it, they will come. Who doesn't believe that when you have a great product or a great service, it's going to be accepted with open arms? The truth is, a great idea, the building of that great idea, will only get you so far. You need a solid team. You need a great business plan. You need a flexible business plan. You need marketing strategies. And when you put all of those together, then your product will be successful. But without a great team, a solid business plan, marketing strategies, it's destined for failure. And let me tell you, I'm suffering that right now. I built over Christmas brand new coaching programs for people. But I haven't done the marketing plan. I haven't done the business plan. Build it and they will come. I'm putting the message out there. People aren't doing it. People aren't joining because they haven't got the right marketing message. Build it and they will come. If you believe that, you are destined for failure. If you like this one, give me a love heart right now, because I think in business, we build a lot of shit and just hope it works. We need some plans behind it. Depends where you build it. Ooh, Scotty Robinson, that's deep. Nick Cunico, good morning. Number 6, be fearless. Be fearless. We're told this a lot, but fear is inevitable when we are pursuing success. There's always going to be that element of fear. Let me tell you, I'm a little bit fearful about launching Fits today. I'm a little bit fearful. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a bit excited too, but I'm a little bit nervous. But rather than being fearless, we need to pay attention to these fears. We need to understand them, because some fears are merely just a dip in our confidence. They're not really fears as such. They're just a dip in confidence. And it's worth us paying attention to that, because it helps us learn more about ourselves. Helps us learn more about ourselves. Be fearless It's inevitable when we're pursuing success. So don't worry about it. Number 7, grow a thick skin. Grow a thick skin. This week, my daughter Zoe, she's off at a sport and rec camp, and she's with a friend of hers, and the two of them have been teased by a couple of boys. Now, fortunately, they haven't punched them out like I suggested. No, seriously. Fortunately, they haven't said anything to them, and they've kind of just accepted what these boys are saying, and they've moved on, just ignored them. But having a thick skin is actually like saying to somebody, don't let things bother you. Don't let things bother you. And I didn't say that to Zoe. I didn't say don't have a thick skin. You see, the challenges and the setbacks that we get in life are seen as opportunities. And we need to be more mindful of these challenges because this will build grit and resilience. And that's what I said to Zoe. I said, just ignore them. Just ignore them. Because when you do this, this is going to make you a stronger person. So we don't need to worry about that phrase, grow a thick skin. It's a BS one. We need to accept it, those challenges. It helps us get stronger. We have more grit and more resilience. Number 8, never say no to an opportunity. Never say no to an opportunity. I had this conversation with a client just a couple of weeks ago, actually, and it may sound counterintuitive to say no to a potential client or a potential partnership or a potential opportunity. But saying yes to that opportunity, that partner, that client could take your business off on tangents, take you away from the direction that you want to take your business. So what we need to do is we need to be very intentional when we say no to opportunities. We need to be intentional so that no allows us to move the business in the direction that is right for you, or our life for that matter. We need to say no. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me go through those 8 phrases again that you want to steer clear of. And as I go through them, give me a love heart if you like them. Don't get too close to your friends. Stick to your business plan no matter what. Do what you love. If you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. If you build it, they will come. That's personally my favourite. If you build it, they will come. Be fearless. Grow a thick skin. Never say no. Remember, these phrases can hinder your business. So whether you're watching live or on replay, don't let these phrases rule your business. That is a critical point that I want to share with you this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pretty simple show. Got a lot of preparation to do for Fit's launch. Now, I promised everybody who watches JT in the Raw an exclusive pre-launch Fit's exclusive. Last week, I told you that FITS was an acronym. FI stood for Fitness Industry. Well, as loyal watchers of JT in the Raw, at 11 o'clock today, I will be launching the Fitness Industry Technology Summit. The Fitness Industry Technology Summit. If you want to know what it is, watch at 11 o'clock today, or put FITS in the comments below and I will share the link to the website. We are going live at 8 a.m. The website is now live and you can register for this event. It is going to be a ripper of an event. So, here it is again, Fitness Industry Technology Summit. Fits in the comments below. I'll send you the link to the website. I'm not going to give you any more details. You'll just have to watch at 11 o'clock today when I give you more details. Ladies and gentlemen, that's JT in the Raw, show 131 from a smoking hot Sydney. It's going to be even hotter over the weekend. So to everybody in Australia, I wish you a very happy Australia Day. Have an awesome Australia Day. Next week, I've got some coaching clients, and what else am I doing next week? I've got some conversations that are happening around the Fitness Business Podcast. Got some really exciting things happening around FBP, Fitness Business Podcast. I'm going to be working on that. Just in summary again today, ladies and gentlemen, I gave you eight common phrases that you see on Instagram or your Facebook feed. That's what I gave you. Those phrases that you need to steer clear of. Don't get too close to your friends. Stick to your business plan no matter what. Do what you love. If you want something done, you've got to do it yourself. My favourite, if you build it, they will come. Be fearless, grow a thick skin, and never say no. Ladies and gentlemen, JT in the Raw. If you know anybody who could get value out of this show, please tag them in the comments below. We want to get this thing viral, and we want to help businesses, departments, and sporting teams absolutely smash it this year. So please share in the comments. Anybody, just tag anybody in the comments, or even hit the share button, whichever you like. Now, before we finish off, we always finish with quote of the week. We always finish with quote of the week. And ladies and gents, this is a beauty. This is a beauty. Are you ready? Are you sitting down? Everybody excited about quote of the week? Love heart me up for quote of the week? Here it comes. Everything you read on Facebook and Instagram is not always true. Everything you read on Facebook and Instagram is not always true. No scoop there, ladies and gentlemen, but it's a quote of the week, and I think it's a quote we should all live by. Everything that we read on Facebook or Instagram is not always true. You've been tuned in to JT in the Raw, show 131, where we talked about 8 phrases that if you heed my advice rather than their advice, you will be successful and you'll lead a great business, a great department, and a great sporting team. Those in the fitness industry, I'll see you at 11 o'clock for the launch of Fits. Everybody else, catch you on the flip side.